BPX TV Réseau, disponible partout et sur vos réseaux préférés. BPX TV Réseau, l'espoir de la culture haïtienne pour tout le monde.
Salut tout le monde, un plaisir de vous retrouver mes chers amis à Febhs. Et notez bien que ce n'est pas la première fois que nous venons dans Febhs, en mettre fois les activités que le docteur Yves-Joseph a organisées, que le toujours invité nous, BPX TV Réseau, qui c'est l'espoir de la culture haïtienne pour tout le monde, ne prend pas la donne. Eh bien moi-même personnellement, toujours un respect avec les gens qui campent bon côté, qui font un devoir inoubliable, un devoir incroyable, mais vrai. Moi, j'ai le docteur Guylaine Benjamin, qui m'a invité, qui sorti juste North Carolina, qui vient participer à une activité ensemble avec nous. Par exemple, c'est une clôture qu'il a fait pour Sommet Time. Il fait Sommet Camp avec tout le monde qui a un problème d'isabelle personnel et pas même à tout le monde. Eh bien, le docteur, il fait thérapie avec tout le monde. Eh bien, il fait Sommet Camp pour eux, tout le monde fait peinture, il fait musique pendant Sommet Time, il fait des activités personnelles par eux. Donc, il y a une chance pour eux dire là, ils font un petit mini spectacle avec eux, côté que ils jouent musique, ils montrent peinture, ils font parler, ils regardent, ils se lancent avec nous. Mais moi-même, personnellement, je me la curiosité pour moi qui ça a fait. Donc, l'année dernière, je suis prêt à participer avec eux, l'année c'est encore, je participer avec eux. Ce n'est pas la première fois que nous avons passé dans le BPX TV Réseau, qui c'est l'espoir de la culture haïtienne pour tout le monde. Nous allons regarder comme activité, nous fait nos plaisir. Prends temps, prends soin nous. Pour regarder comment que tout le monde y a place sur la société, malgré les problèmes déficients, mais quand même, il y a un pile de bagages que capable de faire toujours. Il y a faire peinture, il y a faire musique, il y a danser. Et notre pays, ce n'est pas petit haïtien seulement qui la donne. Il y a petit haïtien, il y a cubain, il y a l'autre ethnique qui la donne, qui participe, il y a américain qui participe la donne avec eux, qui fait toute activité. Point par point, minute par minute, nous allons vivre de moments ensemble avec moi dans la clôture Sommet Camp, qui a fait dans la coupe Miami, Florida. BPX TV Réseau, nous live depuis Hollywood, Florida. Enjoy!
I'm the administrator here. And how many of you here knew that Febhs had a cheer team? Did you guys know that we have a cheerleader team? Are you ready to meet them?
Yes. Right.
Are you ready? Really?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Are we really ready?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna get them. Gentlemen, meet my cheerleaders.
So glad I came here tonight. I see you got what I wanted. Maybe you got what I like. I can see that
again, and welcome back to round 2 of the music segment. So this time, as you can see in front of us, we downsized the 4 instruments. So this is called originally chamber winds, or aka a wind quintet, but we're a quartet because a wind quintet has a flute, an oboe, a clarinet, a French horn, and a bassoon. So what we wanted to do is we wanted to share a treat with you. How many of you are familiar with the composer Eric Satie?
Yes.
So he wrote like a popular piece. He's well known for 3 Genopodes. So we are playing one of them. And he is a popular 20th century French composer. So what we do is we're going to have the oboe tune. Okay. So this is one of the hardest pieces to play, and this is the first time in a while that we've touched this. So just to give you an example of what the music program is about, I always set the bar to the high standards because I know each of the students do the best to their abilities, and I challenge each student to step it up. So this is what I do daily, whether it's a private lesson or when we do our band rehearsals. I always expect the best out of each of them. So that's what you just heard just now.
So it's amazing, I mean, to work with the kids, and it's a responsibility that we have, okay, to, you know, you never do enough for them, okay, and it's never too much, right, okay, and let me share this with you. In therapy, there is something that is very important, build up bonds with the person that you serve, with dignity, with respect, support, right? Even me, I need support. If I take this, I cannot drive. So I have to see an optometrist every now and then, or an ophthalmologist. So we need people. Here's another thing again. If you want to go fast, go by yourself. If you want to reach far, go as a group. So children that we serve, don't encourage them to stay by themselves. We don't live like that. Do not, because at school sometimes they want them to sit in a corner. They want them just to sit at home. Same thing at school, just sit down because don't do anything, don't break anything, don't jump, right? You want them to be quiet. Once that works, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to teach them. Okay, and that's what happened. The children that we serve, I'm going to say, I hate to use the word maladaptive behaviors. All their behaviors with the diagnosis maladaptive. But it's not really maladaptive. Actually, what they do, when they hit themselves, it is very adaptive. Right? When you ask them to sweep the floor, instead of sweeping the floor, the second time they take the broom, they hit you with it. It is very adaptive. Why? The maladaptive behaviors, they learn it to do it over and over from teachers, from parents, from family members, from friends. Okay? Because if the child, you ask the child to do something, and the child and hits you, you walked away. You only have to do that once to maintain the bad behavior. Because every time they don't want to do something, and you walked away. Teachers don't want to take the challenge. They walked away. So, let me share a couple ideas with you, parents that have kids that are attending school very soon. ABA therapy, we provide that across settings. Meaning that whether you are with my company or you're in my company, you're planning to leave, Anna, excuse me, please, to start. I believe within the next 2 weeks. It's going to be, it's a challenging behavior for everybody. Have to wake up, the kids have to wake up early, and they have to do their own work. Sometimes the children will say there is no homework. I'm encouraging the parents to check the backpack. Try to avoid argument with the kids. Why do you argue with them? You may not perceive it that way. Because when you give a command, right, it's a command. Rather than giving command, I would like for you to try to make your command a friendly request. Make it a friendly request. Right? Do you agree with me, Kevin? Yeah. Yeah, thank you, my friend. All right, make it a friendly request. Yeah, legit. Thank you. Hey, Eve, go and sweep the floor. And I'm watching TV. If I stop watching TV, I'll go and sweep the floor. What am I doing it for? For myself or for you? You ask me. If you say, Eve, go to the bathroom, go and take a shower, stop watching TV, and I stop, I'll go and take a shower. What am I taking the shower for? For me or for you? For you. And I'm going to explain after you. It's taking you that long. Because what happened in general, most of the time, when the children are doing something, okay, we don't look at what they are doing. We don't prepare them for the transition. We want them to stop. Anytime you stop a behavior, there's a punishment. essential. What is a punishment? There's only one scientific meaning. Stop the behavior. It can be negative or positive. You just stop the behavior. That's what punishment is. No. Right there. You stop. I scare you. It's a punishment. All right? So to avoid punishment, to make friendly recommendation. That's what I use. I don't like comment. I don't give comment. Okay, would like. It's a polite way to say it. So go and do this. Right? You agree with me? I mean, respect. Right? So try that. Okay? Try to get eye contact when you are making a request. Try. School is going to start. Right? They have homework. When they say they don't have homework, it's not the truth. Okay, if you feel it's the truth, you must confirm it with the teacher. So the backpack or whatever, there is a way that you can control to see if they have a problem with their homework. Now, if they have a problem with their homework, you let us know, right? And I'm sure there's a therapist who just went over a few things. Is that what we do at the school, it's very important for you to understand. We provide ABA therapy, applied behavior. The school, they have their own system to address behavioral problems. We go to the school to help with academic skills. Academic skills, right? So if they're not doing their work, we are there to help them, okay? In the classroom. Sometimes they may even give us space for ourselves if it's requiring undivided attention, okay? But we don't go there for behavioral problem. Please, folks, school is going to start, okay? If your child is punching someone, whatever, that is maladaptive, let us know. But don't expect us to take care of it. Because we are behavior analysts. The school, they have their own system. They are behavior technicians. Okay? In other words, the treatment that we do, the school cannot do it. We can use timeout, all form of timeout, exclusion, inclusion, only behavior analysts. The school can only use one time out. Only one time out by inclusion. If the child is misbehaving in the class, the teacher can pull the bench or the chair and let the kids sit separately from the group. But the child has to have access to the board and to the lecture or the teaching. Remember that. Okay, so they don't violate your right. Now, if there are behavioral problems like whatever you can imagine, hitting, that's not the only thing hitting themselves. Okay, it can be feces smearing or feces, whatever, that's not, whatever. Okay, if you tell us, we'll investigate, we'll help. We'll go to the school to help them with a behavioral plan. Okay, because the school has a way to deal with that is BIP, right? Behavioral intervention, right? Plan. Okay, the interventions that we use, they cannot. The school cannot put their hand on the kids. Okay. I don't really use punishment. Simple response plan. Okay. Since I've been practicing, I don't put people against the wall. Okay, but I'm entitled to do that. I don't put people on the floor. Okay, I have to train my staff, certify them so that they can know what's going on. Okay, but in the behavior plan, the behavior treatment, we don't. And one thing that we do is behind there. Okay, it's a bunch of toys, materials for therapy. I didn't want to display them. The kids, right? Once they come here, they will go and get whatever they want. So I think I know I go too fast. Whatever they want, right then and there, access to what they like, okay, extinguish behavioral problem. But you still have to supervise and teach. Spend time. I'm the first one in Florida to do group therapy. If I'm maybe here too, completely USA. Because when they started to pay for ABA therapy for the children in May 2012, it was just for one-on-one. And I said, no, I don't like the one-on-one. I want to do group. So I always do one-on-one to get paid in group, right? So everybody who knows me like more than 15 years ago, they will remember I never used to have a space like that. You know, I really believe the kids come, they interact, then positive interaction. Encourage your kids, okay, to interact with other kids. Play in the neighborhood, okay? And if you're not sure you want to do that, let us know. That's what I mean by eco-setting. I'm here to provide support. This is what I mean by eco-setting. I'm here to work to provide support, not only me, the therapist, right? At home, school, right? And the clinic. In addition to that, if your child needs to go to see a dentist and it's problem, and you know it's behavioral problem, even me, I don't like that. I don't like it. To go to the dentist, you know they don't want to. Who do you think you should call? Not the Ghostbusters. Call us. That's our job. Any problem in the kid's life is the responsibility of the behavior analyst to come up with a plan to do so. And I'm very serious. Whether you are with me or not, don't accept anything else, because you're not the expert, right? Like there was a little boy the other day that was giving problem here, okay, breaking stuff, do kind of thing, breaks, okay, and his brother, right, was here, the internship for his school, and he said to me, Eve, do you want me to call my mother to come and get him? I said, you know why you're asking me that? Because at school, that's what they've been doing. He said, yes, the school keep, anytime there's a maladaptive behavior, bad behavior, come and get your child. I said, if he hits me. As a matter of fact, the guy was spitting on me, so I had to go to the bathroom, make simple correction, let him wash it, and dry it. This is the medium. If the school call you, if the school ever call you to come and pick up your child, and there is no weapon involved, don't go. You can tell me as it happens. If you do it once, because the kids is throwing books on the floor, the kids is touching people's hair, touching girls, or touching boys, it's not a reason for you to go and pick up your kids. I'm not providing eye contact right now, and I'm doing that for a purpose. Some of you, you know, I have to deal with that with you. Do not go and pick up your kids. By the way, the regulation is ID, the law that governs the school. If a child, okay, misses 10 days within a marking period, they should not give the child a report card to express, to show failure. You don't do that. It's against the school law. Okay? So don't go and pick up your child. If you do it once, the teachers, the paraprofessional, the teachers aide, whatnot, they will expect you to do that, including the school principal. If your child has ABA therapy, always tell them, okay, I am not going to come, okay. What you have to do is to do an assessment. And my child is receiving private ABA therapy. I will get the ABA therapy, your number to contact you. And some of you know, you've done that, and I will call and I'll make an appointment to go. Right? Don't lose your mind, because the kids requires like more than one prompt, 2 prompts. Okay, finally, all I'm saying, call them by their name. Lucas, to fix it. Right? Do not make correction like it's a punishment, because they try. As a matter of fact, you need to reinforce them. Here, you see me walking around with something, right? Okay. Is this money? I don't know. Is this money?
Yes.
Who said yes? Who said yes? Huh? You said yes. Good. It's money. Okay. What? Okay. You know why you don't call it money? It looks ridiculous, right? Okay. What is money to you? It's a piece of green paper, picture of dead people. Not even picture of the living president. You work for it. You work hard for it. Okay. The more green paper picture of dead people that I give you, the more you work. The children work for this too. But what you do is to give them access, right, to do something with it. You see, it works, right? Believe me. They will do things for it. They will come. Somebody just called me and said, "You want me to go and sit down because I'm mourning too much?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Okay, let's go. I need a token." I said, "Okay, I'll follow you," right? Okay. So we have a token system here. Token system where they can rent items, right, and give it back 20 minutes. But we also have a token system where they can purchase things, okay? And it's not minuscule things. I can show you that they take home. And we also have a sensory room, okay, where they can go and relax. Some of my friends, they like the sensory room. They go and relax. So make it easy for the children. And I know it's hard, okay? It's hard. Some of you have more than one, okay? Right? Let's take the challenge. If they don't want to work, they just drop themselves into the floor constantly because they're not banging their head. It's not right. They're not learning. Okay. That's been said. Any question for me? Okay, all right. So good luck and thank you for coming. And we're going to take a week off next week. All right, to take a week off to reorganize here for the new school year. Okay, but however, I will be here, but it's just that I'll be, okay? If you get the school package, okay, drop it by, you know what I mean? The school package. Some of you, the kids go to private school. Okay, you don't have an IEP per se, but there is something that is equivalent to it. Okay, you can still, you know. Any questions? No. Any questions? Maestro, this is the maestro's mother? Yes. Grandmother? Yes, yeah, thank you very much. Thank you. Mr. Smith, it's like, oh wow, I cannot do it. You have the children so much. You know, sitting down, okay, it's a behavior. It's a required behavior to teach, to train. Some kids will not sit down for 2-3 hours. And for them to pick up an instrument to play, it's not a band where they are walking. They have to sit down. And that helps tremendously, okay? Sitting down behavior. With the music, and you see how the music really is fascinating. Some of them are not even, some of them don't even have an IEP anymore. Right? It's tremendous. And I think music has a lot to do with it. More than, you know, comment. Okay? Oh, you did tie your shoelace. Good, thank you. I did ask her to tie her shoelace, but that's not what she wanted to do. She was doing something else. Thank you. And she did it. Thank you, my friend. Any question? Yeah. Gotcha.
Is it possible for us to get the package from the school before the opening?
Well, I believe Monday, tomorrow, some schools are going to start giving it. So you can give, I think they start going to the school, like by maybe 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, you can give her a call.
Oh, okay.
Okay? Give her a call, tell her to send it to me directly. She has my email address.
Okay.
To save time, you know.
Okay.
Then once she does that appointed, then you come and sign. I fill it out.
Okay. Thank you.
Any questions?
How long have you been in existence?
How long, what?
Have you been in existence?
Wow. You know, ABA therapy.
Not ABA therapy, but you as an institution. institution, FEBHS.
No, now I get it confused. Say it one more time.
Your institution, this institution.
Right. How long it's been around,
Right. How long
Yeah,
have you been
right.
in
So
business?
I'm going to say 1996. Okay, but if you go online, you will see 2004. What happened is that by training, I started as a neuropsychologist in New York, neuropsychologist. And when I came here, I got a job and I see what was going on, and I was upset. Right? That's where I met Bill. I said, well, I have to go back to New York because I cannot work here. I came for the job. And it was someone, 42-year-old man with autism. So he was drooling, I was upset. And back then, Michael Wizolowski, Dr. Wizolowski, he was a neuropsychologist. So he is a neuropsychologist. And I called him, I said, what's going on in the institution? I'm going back to New York. He said, no. Why don't you become an advocate for those people? By the way, become a behavior analyst. And I became a behavior analyst, right? And I opened my own clinic. So nobody tell me how to do my treatment, right? And but 2000, when I established the business, they put family enrichment, DBA, Yves Joseph, you know what I mean? Okay, so I didn't like the DBA, doing business as Yves, right? I said no. It took me a couple of years, believe it or not, to change it. So this is why if you go online, you will see family enrichment, 2004, but that's yeah, right. All the stuff, the lessons, I keep them in first, in the 1990s. Yeah.
Doing a good job.
Okay, thank you. I've been around, you know what I mean, and it's a passion, and again, I believe in group. This is why I call it family enrichment. You know, because you are responsible for the kids. You are responsible for the kids wherever they go. Safety skills. Okay, so you can see the kid doing math, right? Excellent reading skills, right, my friend? Reading well, right? You're doing a great job. But safety skills, crossing the street, independent living skills. Okay, it's not just the academic we do. If your kids having problem brushing teeth, right? Even washing clothes. It's our job to teach them the skills. And I want all the RBT to understand that. It's our job to teach the children, even this little girl, if she wants, if the mother cannot help her, cannot wash her hair because she's crying, all kind of thing, okay, the mother let me know, I have to send an RBT to do it. Toilet training, okay? That's a job that we do. We teach them how to use the toilet appropriately, how to wipe their butt. Don't accept the kids to come to the clinic and go home with the soiled underwear. Report it to me. Okay? We'll behave in a way to glue to the host to eat. If the host is dead, then they die too, right? Okay. Behavior counts. Right? Thank you. I'm going to
Guys, I hope everybody had a good time. Did you guys have a good time? You look good. Work with your kids. Did you guys know that you had artists? Did you guys know that?
Yeah, now we know.
They're very talented. Don't play with my kids. Okay, guys, again, thank you for coming. As always, it's a pleasure. We hope to see you next time. We do not have a date yet for the next event, but we'll let you know. Right? Thank you.
Bonsoir téléspectateurs VPX yo. Après-midi, moi saute passer un moment vraiment extraordinaire dans Family Enrichment Behavioral Health et Services, qui sont institutions qui vraiment font un travail extraordinaire dans Hollywood. Et mon ami Jean Sony, belle en forme, bon mon coup de fil, il dit ma une activité qui peut être faite là, faut venir. Il fait me descendre sortir juste du Ram dans North Carolina pour make sure que je assister après me t'a fait de on camp d'été yo fait avec Timoun qui gagne challenge ça really challenging behavior et Timoun qui besoin et guide qui besoin guider qui besoin assistance thérapie pour yo capable apprendre toute qualité et de d'habileté que qui servent nous dans la vie chaque jour. Et puis pour yo ka travailler à l'école tout parce que ti moun qui gagne problème comportement pas c'est des ti moun qui gagne en pile talent artistique et puis intelligence supérieure aussi et très souvent. Bon, alors c'est ça me te vle di nous. Me vle di nous que bon qui ça nous fait, qui ça yo fait pour nous, monsieur nous pas demander ça. Yo te fait on yo ban un concert. Imaginez au petit pendant 2 mois yo travaille avec un professeur. 2 mois yo pas de connaître seule note musique. Jodi a yo ban un concert. Qui ça que yo joué en gymnopédie de ça Eric Satie qui sont morceaux que me remet en pile. Et donc ça te fait un plaisir. Et puis ça t'a impressionné tout parce que nous connaissons musique son bagage qui est très difficile pour apprendre. Il est très difficile pour apprendre la musique. C'est travail ça, moi j'ai commencé à l'âge de 14 ans, j'ai aidé professeur piano qui est les musiques et Michel dans le cours. Moi-même comme petit monde parce que j'ai 14 ans. Hein? Et son bagage que m'te remet en pile chaque vendredi après-midi pour mal dans Michelin et puis pour mal enseigner des petits moun 5 ans, 6 ans, 7 ans qui étaient brigands des autres pour faire chita. Je connais ça veut dire. Alors là, pour moi-même, pour m'assister au concert, ça, c'est un bagage extraordinaire. Et puis tout, il fait exposition d'art. Nous capables de voir artwork là, hein? Nous capables de voir, pas vrai? Et tout à l'heure, Jean-Sonny pral font un spot sous or là yo pour qu'a ouais travail ti yo. Et moi vraiment en admiration devant équipe et qui travaille avec Timon Sayo, a commencé par Dr. Yves Joseph et Madame Jasmine et François. Jasmine, moi venir, vous allez faire une petite introduction. Voilà.
Merci à toi. Bonsoir téléspectateurs BPX. Docteur Lançon, c'est administratrice clinique Family Enrichment Behavioral Health Services, qui c'est Febhs pour Picoute. Nous c'est une organisation qui baille thérapie à tout le monde qui gagne des comportements que monde trouve qui est anormal, cependant ils pas anormal, nous juste pas comprendre. Dans la culture nous le plus souvent, là nous pas comprendre nos bagages, nous juste les bolis, nous ballons non. Les ballons non nous finissons avec. Tout ça nous pas comprendre nos ballons non, cependant tout le monde ça est très intelligent. Je n'ai regardé là, tout ça c'est œuf timigno. Yo nous baillons thérapie n'importe côté au besoin, nous menons dans cours pour qu'on timou nous trouver il pas chita, nous montrer timou nous apprendre les chita, nous montrer comment traverser la rue, qui est-ce qui zamine, qui est-ce qui pas zamine, comme ça safety skills dans tout sens terme là. À qui est-ce qu'on parler, à qui est-ce qu'on pas parler, comment pour nous maillon, comment pour nous pas maillon, tout bagaille. So, dans l'école, tout, des fois, si on ne peut pas apprendre l'école, nous ne pouvons pas apprendre l'école parce que nous ne sommes pas professeurs, mais nous avons des thérapeutes qui montrent, chita, attendez, suivre l'instruction professeur, et puis pour appliquer. Et puis, vous pouvez venir dans la clinique qui est située dans 3829 Hollywood Boulevard. Ok, vous pouvez venir dans la clinique. Là, vous venez dans la clinique, là, nous avons une thérapie à disposition.
Show her the artwork that you did, and I have to tell you that she also played an instrument. What instrument did you play?
The oboe.
The oboe in the band, and she did an exercise of cheerleader, right? It was. Did you film that, Jasoni? Yes, that was wonderful. So tell me about that piece that you made here, Teresa.
So basically, I made a cherry blossom tree.
Did you want to look at the camera? Okay, go ahead. Say it again.
So basically, I made a cherry blossom tree. It's like nice and tall, and yeah, I really like it.
Tell us about the colors that you picked.
Well, I mixed a couple of colors for the, what is it called, the cherry blossoms. So I mixed red and pink. For the background, I just mixed like pink, hot pink, orange, and like yellow. And for the branches, just black.
Just black.
Yeah.
I suppose that's how you see the world, right?
Yes.
In vibrant colors,
Yes.
right? And this is a beautiful piece. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome. Thank you.
We have Melonia. Hi, Melonia.
Hi.
You are talking to the BPX TV Reseau, eh? And I want you to tell them about the picture that you drew.
So about my picture, I drew a tree with pink flowers, and the branches are just brown, and the sunset represents how Jesus made the sunset and every kind of world.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing. I hope the telespectators are admiring this beautiful painting made by a beautiful young lady. And thank you.
Voilà, BPX TV Réseau, qui c'est l'espoir de la culture haïtienne pour tout le monde. Merci à Guerlaine Benjamin, docteur Guerlaine Benjamin. BPX TV Réseau, je le toujours connais, qui sont juste dans Carolina, spécialement, qui viennent dans l'activité ça ensemble avec nous. Parce que le docteur Yves Terrell et moi, il a invité dans l'activité ça. Triste BPX pour tout le monde, il vient de Carolina, parce que accord avec nous-mêmes, font seuls, comme tu dis nous. N'importe activité qu'a faite pour accord qu'on connaît que par partie un website qui a très demandé dans la communauté. Nous sommes obligés de faire demande avec un docteur Guerlaine Benjamin pour présenter ensemble avec moi dans l'activité. Donc, je suis fier pour tout le monde qui fait thérapie pendant toute l'époque sur mes taillants. Et bien, clôturer sur mes taillants avec eux et même de faire présence avec nous, BPX TV Réseau. Nous disons merci à tout le monde, c'est toujours de même. Rien n'a changé, sourire sur les lèvres, quel que soit côté nous passer, nous-mêmes BPX pour nous desservir la communauté. Et notez bien que ce n'est pas seulement haïtiens qui sont là-dedans, il y a des Spanish, des Américains, des autres nations qui involvent avec Dr Yves, avec Timoun Sayo, dans toute belle activité. Ou même qui ont des Timoun qui ont des petits problèmes, des déficients, autant aimer que l'accompagner, eh bien, c'est le meilleur rencontre là, c'est lui-même ça, nous profitons pour le bas aujourd'hui. Merci tout le monde. Et non pas ces chansons ni les avec Dr Guilaine qui devait faire un reportage ça pour nous. Bonsoir tout le monde et à la prochaine. Enjoy.
BPX TV Réseau, disponible partout et sur vos réseaux préférés. BPX TV Réseau, l'espoir de la culture haïtienne pour tout le monde.